It is 12:01 in the morning and I can't fucking sleep. I just had on Netflix. Usually I'm asleep by like 10. I don't know what it is about today, but I figured I might as well go get some fucking work done. There's not shit else to do, so I'm about to go fucking get up. Get some work done. Probably go on a drive to Fort Lauderdale, to the city, take the Porsche out, something like that. So here's the desk. Probably lock in on a few different things. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna get done. Just try and get my mind off some things. I don't really know if y'all can see this, but the view out of my room is crazy. Down in South Florida, the palm trees, there's a little lake behind us. All right, so this is what I'm working on. I don't know if y'all can see, I'll show you a little bit more in a sec. So I don't know if y'all know, but I have equity. I'm like a partner in around like 8 to 9 different agencies right now. 4 of them doing 100K a month and plus, and the other 5 are hovering around like 50 to 70. But we're taking one of the clients and we're expanding them into a different niche. They're in solar, doing some sort of offer that kind of no one else is doing, and we went to roofing, crushed, and we're going to fucking HVAC. So I'm helping them make some ads right now, some basic ass fucking Canva ads. Sometimes y'all might talk shit on these ads, but the uglier they are, the better they've converted. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna put these ads up, they're images, and the things I do like about images is that you can put them up in 5 minutes. So we decided that we were gonna go into HVAC earlier today. And it was literally just a thing of like, okay, y'all go call some HVAC business owners. Let's talk to people. Let's pick brains about the niche. Let's go into the niche. And I'm going to be documenting this agency a little bit for y'all just to show how easy it is to really start a fucking business basically from scratch and start getting clients as soon as a week or 3 days and making money online. So just got these ads done. Other than that, I'm going to set up all like the back end stuff, check on some clients and some of the partners that I have internally, see how they're doing, if they need anything besides these guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. Two of my clients just sent me a screenshot. 4.8K today in the roofing agency, which pretty solid day for them. Those are my guys, Caleb and Mo. They do around like 50K a month, 60K a month. It's not like a crazy good day, but pretty solid for a random fucking Wednesday. But I just finished up that work. I got a good amount done, like scripted a YouTube video for y'all, like a training on the iPad that I do. Other than that, like I said, I created those ads for that other partner for HVAC, checked in with some of my guys, any questions I responded to. But I think I'm about to go to the gas station, fill my Porsche up, maybe grab like a protein shake or something. I want to go to the gym right now. I already went today, but want to hit the gym again. But all of them are fucking closed out here. I don't have a 24-hour one. Anyway, yeah, so I'm about to go on a drive. I might go to like downtown Fort Lauderdale, try and find like a rooftop, get some tough views, just see the city, and yeah, just drive. But I'll probably pick the camera up in like 10 minutes. So I just hopped in the Porsche, just got this new steering wheel, forged carbon, Alcantara. Shit was like 2 bands. Will a steering wheel ever be worth 2 bands? I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. But like I said, I'm grabbing that protein shake and then headed to Fort Lauderdale. But bro, some people are always tripping about like, it's dead ass a Wednesday and I'm up late as shit. And it's like, this is the reason why I do what I do. So I don't have to fucking clock in and clock out. Like you see all these entrepreneurs and this shit is so toxic to me, bro. It pisses me the fuck off. Where it's like, wait, pause. I want y'all to see my fucking neighborhood. This is dead ass day in the life. This is my little neighborhood gate. If I can roll down my windows, this shit's fire as fuck. And the Porsche, anyway, bro, side tangent. If y'all are thinking about getting 5% around the car and then 50% on the windshield or even 40, nighttime it's dark as fuck. And it really impacts my driving capabilities. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but you know, it is what it is. And it's worth it. Holy shit, I'm getting distracted as fuck. Anyway, that shit's toxic as fuck. for people to be like, you can only make money if you wake up at 5 a.m. and do this and this. Like literally sometimes I get better work done at night. If I'm being completely transparent with y'all, I'm gonna fall asleep tonight probably 4 a.m. My ass is not waking up until I get 7 hours of sleep, because I know damn well for a fact that if I don't get 7 hours, I'm not gonna go perform tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to put on muscle. I'm not gonna be able to do the things I want. So it's like, all y'all need to do is figure out what are the goals you want, right? What are the things that you want the most? I wanna hit 100K a month. I want 30K a month in profit. What are you willing to sacrifice for it? It's gotta be fucking everything. You gotta be able to give it your all. You gotta be able to sacrifice your fitness, your relationships, pretty much everything to be able to hit it. Now, you're gonna be able to pick your relationships back up later and your fitness and everything like that. But when I was sprinting to 100K a month, like I did not have time to work out, and it fucking sucked. But I just had to be a skinny fat bitch, and it was what it was, right? And now there's a time where like I was so broke, I was gonna do fucking anything to make money. You guys are probably in that situation too, like some of y'all, but some of y'all probably making some money and like, I also want to prioritize my fitness. And I really do suggest that you do if you can. But don't let that be an excuse to yourself that you're being fucking lazy and a piece of shit. Like everyone has time to go to the gym. Everyone. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about me eating 1,600 calories a day to try and lose fat, and so I can have a fucking six pack, blah, 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 right? So I'm eating 1,600 calories a day, so I can't fucking focus. I'm tired as shit, like something like that. Or like bulking hard as fuck with nutrition, and you're sleepy and you're groggy because you're trying to put on weight, something like that. People are always like, there's this one size fits all thing. There's not. Like literally, I would say like the most important thing, most important thing is you guys just keep testing routines that work for you, and keep yourself so utterly accountable that like you're not making excuses. Because like you being like, I don't work well in the morning versus you actually not working well in the morning, those are two completely different things. If you actually don't work well in the morning and you work better at night and you can get deep work done at night, I don't care if you wake up at 10 a.m., go do your cold calls or go do your work and then do your deep work at night. Like I don't give a shit. But for me, it's a lot easier to get distracted at night and things like that. I like to wake up early. I like to earn my shower at the end of the day. I'm very type A personality like that. So like you guys probably have nights where you're staying up late, just like it's all right. Like you're not gonna fucking die. Like how long can you be consistent without fucking missing a day? And that's how you're gonna see the success that you want. And realistically, like that's the only way people are gonna win. So like I said, that's just a little side tangent, cold chat challenge. But like I said, about to go find like a rooftop or something. I brought my iPad. Honestly, iPad is crazy. And I'm about to put y'all on right now. If you have a business, which you should if you're watching my fucking video, and if you don't, then well, you're just trying to make money online and you're not actually trying to make money. So you fucking suck. Anyways, it's all love regardless. If you have a business, you can go into Apple and give them your EIN number and be like, I want to open a business account with y'all. And then you can start financing shit over 3 to 4 years with no interest. This iPad, a band over 3 years, like nothing. I don't even know. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. It costs nothing. And y'all motherfuckers probably gonna chat shit in my comments. Oh, you have so much money, you drive a Porsche, you have a Rolex, fucking go and fucking buy the Apple Pad. Fuck you, suck my fucking balls, bitch. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. If I don't have to buy that shit in full, I'm not buying that shit in full. And you can go buy your shit in full, and you can suck my motherfucking balls right after. So yeah, regardless, I got the Apple Pen, the iPad, whatever. I'm about to walk in and hit the gas station. All right, so the gas station's locked. That's fucked up, but whatever. I probably didn't need those calories anyway. So now I'm just pulled up at the gas station, chilling. It's honestly a vibe out here. There ain't a single motherfucker out here. Not a single person. So I just flicked my car up a little because why the fuck not? And I was just thinking about something when I was driving here. Literally just no music, listening to a fucking Chris Williamson podcast with Tony Robbins. And this came to my head. I also heard this in another Chris Williamson podcast, and basically saying that, and it's an Alex Hormozy quote at the end of the day. It's confidence doesn't come from those affirmations or looking at yourself in the mirror or anything like that and being like, I am the shits, right? Confidence comes from literally you just building up that character of doing what you say you will do, right? And so like I say this to my clients all the time, just don't break fucking promises to yourself. I don't give a shit what you do. I don't give a shit if you fuck off all day. I mean, I do, obviously don't fuck off all day, but like, I don't really care, right? There's gonna be days where you fuck it. I fuck it all the time. There's only like, I will fuck it once a month at least where I feel like doing shit. I don't do a single thing, and it's fine. Like everyone does it, right? And what we wanna do is minimize those days. But the problem is when we keep telling ourselves that we're gonna do something and we don't fucking
fucking do it. Now that's ridiculous. So it's like, I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and you're getting that motivation in the moment. I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. and then you don't. You hit snooze, right? I'm gonna make my bed in the morning. You don't. You don't make your bed. You stay in it. You watch TikToks. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. You don't go to the gym. I'm gonna stay on my diet. You cheat on your diet every fucking week. I'm gonna work. You don't. And so this in itself makes you move slow, makes you scared, makes you hold fear, makes you stagnant because you break promises to yourself. Does that make sense? Like, please stop breaking promises to yourself. Like, right when you tell yourself that you're gonna do something, you do it. You need to start treating yourself like you treat other people. You would hate to break a promise to someone you looked up to highly, right? Let's say you told Hermosi you were gonna wake up at 7 a.m., right? And then the next day, he's watching you and he watches you hit snooze. Would you do that? No. Or your mentor, or even your dad, if that's someone who you like highly respect. No, because you respect them. You don't want them to look down on you poorly, right? And so you see yourself do that every fucking time, and you make an excuse to yourself. And so when you do that, subconsciously, you start to disrespect yourself and know that you are not the person that you claim to be. If you were the person you claim to be, you would have everything you fucking wanted, everything, right? And so point being, move slow. And now that's probably the exact opposite of what you thought I was gonna say, because I always say move fast. And you should move fast. But when it comes to habits, I don't want you putting a million things on the wall at once, right? If you're literally just like, where are my keys? I think they're in my car. Anyway, if you're literally just like, I'm gonna wake up at 7, or I'm gonna wake up at 9. Let's say you're waking up at fucking 12. I'm gonna wake up at 9, and you do it. That is miles of progress, right? And you will feel that, because right when you start getting momentum, I do what I say I will. 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 That's the only fucking affirmation I need, is that whatever I claim to do, I will do, right? If I say, hey, I'm not gonna wake up early tomorrow because it's about to be 4 a.m. and I need to sleep in so I can perform tomorrow at my best, that's okay with me, right? Because I made that conscious decision that it's okay, because I'm working tonight, I'm putting this video out, I'm gonna lock in, like I have been locked in, and I'm getting things done, right? And so I made that sacrifice consciously. And so I want you guys to think about it the same way, and just please don't break promises to yourself, right? Just, if you tell yourself you're going to do something, do it. And that's when you will start to build up that callus and build up that, and become that confident person where you can make decisions fast without fear, make decisions without like any indecisiveness, make decisions quickly, right? And just have that confidence in yourself to achieve the goals that you want, and have that delusion that you're gonna get there because you are, right? And so I hope that made sense. I just put gas in my car, got some flicks of it, about to get in. Now I'm on the way to Fort Lauderdale. So Alright, I ended up coming to one of my friend's apartments in Fort Lauderdale. It's pretty nice. It's nothing like crazy, to be honest. A little lake. We're on like the 5th floor. But so I'm gonna have to be like somewhat quiet. But instead of just fucking chilling at that place that I went to, the parking garage, I instead just wanted to just chill and hang out with one of my boys. I guess the whole purpose and point that I wanted to film this video was to just literally get you guys to understand that money's not going to solve all your problems. Now, money will solve some of your problems. Once you can be in places like this with people who you love, which is the main thing I'm trying to get to y'all, with things like this and things like this, like it's cool. Don't get me wrong. The moment I bought this Porsche, I've told this story multiple times. 6 days later, I was looking at a Rolls Royce, which is fucking pathetic. And so this materialism, it's fucking sick, but it feeds ego. And so if you're depressed, if you feel like you can't do shit, right? And if you're sad all the time, you making money is not going to fix it. What is going to fix it is you becoming the man who is in control of his emotions and can feel whatever he wants to feel. He'll allow himself to feel a depression, and he chooses to feel a specific way, right? And so like, you guys will get caught in the materialism, and I have too. I have just recently experienced some huge plateau because I was so materialistic and all I wanted was items, right? I got my Rolex, I got my mansion, I got my Porsche, and I don't say this to sound like narcissist or like a narcissist or like egotistical. Like, I got everything I could ever wanted, and I've been in the game for a while, but I got things that people could only dream of having, and I hated it. I didn't want to work anymore. I felt like empty. I didn't know why I was doing what I was doing, and you hear people say this all the time, but it's true. And it would keep me up at night. I was sleeping 4 hours a night. I was forcing myself to be in the business, and I ended up losing a fuck ton of money because I wasn't working, right? And so like, once you get to the point, like, I want you guys to understand this. Like, if I teach you one thing, I want it to be this. If you take home 10 grand a month profit, you don't need any more money as a single man. 4K a month for your house, for your apartment, whatever. That's gonna get you something crazy, especially you can split it with your boys. 3K a month for your car. That's a Ferrari, right? That's a McLaren. That's whatever you want. That's 7K a month. 1.5K a month on food. That's 8.5K a month. 1.5K a month on shopping, everything else. 10K a month. You live your fucking dream life. You're literally not that far away from that. I guarantee you, you could probably do that next month, right? You need 10K a month to live your dream life. Everything over that just becomes icing on the cake. And that's how you guys need to see it. And so it needs to stop being, how can I make more money? That is how it is at the beginning. And that's how it has to be, because that's why us entrepreneurs get in the game, to have more money, to be better than other people, to provide value to people, right? But like, you need to be chasing the person that has the skills to deal with the things, if that makes sense. So now, let's say we're talking about my agency. What I chase every day is growth, right? Growth to become the best person that I can be, but more importantly, the smartest, the most supportive, because I know having those skills will help me grow the business, right? And I know that I'm gonna die one day. And so at the end of the day, like, what I'm here to do is provide as much value to as much people as I physically can, which is why I'm doing this right here, right? Take care of my people, my family, my friends, and the people around me, and enjoy my time on this fucking planet. And so you got me fucked up if you don't think I'm gonna try and become the best version of me on the way there. I know this has been a chat session, but all that I want you guys to realize is literally, one, you're so much closer than you think you are, and I say this all the time. Number two, money is amazing. I fucking love it, right? You love it. That's why we're in the game. But once you hit 10K a month in profit, every single month, month over month, you don't need much more, right? 30K is, I would say, almost fuck you money, right? But 10K is the point where it's like, because think about it, once you're at 10 versus 20, it's like, okay, now I have a Ferrari or I have a G-Wagon. How much cooler is that, right? And literally, like, I bet you guys have bought something cool once in your life or had some sort of financial success. 6 hours to 6 weeks later, on average, is when you forget about it and you don't think it's cool anymore. That was a Tony Robbins quote. So, and that hit me fucking hard. So there will always be nights like this. Your problems will not leave you. Your problems will come with you your whole fucking life until you handle them head fucking first. So the more money you have, the bigger problems you, like, if I could sum this chat session up in one sentence, it would be, the more money you have, the more problems you face, but the more skills that you have to face the problems that are coming your way, because the stronger you are, because you're stronger because of the money you made, if that makes sense, right? So you had to become stronger to make the money and get more skills to make the money. Now that you have the money, there's more problems, right? Because the problems cost more, they're more expensive, right? Instead of right now is like, okay, do I cold call or do I run ads, right? It's a $50 issue. Worst case, you lose 50 bucks in some time. For me, do I go focus on this $100,000 real estate play, or do I double down on the business and put in the ads, right? And so it's riskier. And instead of it just being on me, it's like, okay, this will affect my team. This will affect all my clients. This will affect 10 people. So the problems become bigger, but you become a stronger man, able to fight and handle the issues. But I'm about to just chill out here. It's a vibe, honestly. Beautiful fucking weather, beautiful day. I can only be fucking grateful. Literally only can be grateful. And that's why I take time like this, is because breathe the air in. I'm in South Florida, living basically in paradise. People vacation down here. So I'm trying to take that, I want to live on vacation energy and just vibe down here. But I appreciate y'all watching. I really do. I've been getting support on these videos and it really makes me want to keep making more. I hope y'all can tell I've been a little bit more locked in on the content recently, but it's all love. I'm gonna just work out here, like I said, write up some content, write up some ads for the guys. Yeah, so I'm like, I'll probably head back in like an hour. Hit the hay at like 5. And if y'all enjoyed, subscribe button helps me out a fuck ton, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.